Hi everyone, Alchemist here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your comments. You guys are wonderful. By the way, I want to say that I read your comments. I can't answer to all of them because otherwise it's going to take me days and days of answering each comment, but I do appreciate them. I do read them. And even if I don't write it in the comment section, I do wish all of you peace, prosperity, happiness, whatever it is that you desire. Even if it's a little prayer within myself towards you, even if I don't write back anything in the comment section, you have my good intention, my good energy, and I'm sending you as many positive vibes and as many blessings and positive energy as possible. So thank you very much. This is a tarot reading for the water element signs. So if your astrological chart is full of water elements, or if your sun or moon or rising signs are water, or if you have a huge influence from the water element, watch this reading. This is a collective reading, so not everything might resonate. Maybe the whole reading will resonate, or only some parts of the reading. For each element, I have a separate reading. So for the fire, air, and earth, you can watch the other videos for that. So I'm going to use this beautiful tarot deck to channel the message for you. Let's get right to it. And before I move forward, I want to remind you that I offer private personal readings and other services catered specifically to your situation at thyself.com, as well as sigils, spells, rituals, consultations. All the links are in the description box below. Thank you very much for your support. Let's get right to it. Sochloromondres truskiferesh zech randos ndukures man kifech ukrelereves umach inzechen. The Empress, the major arcana we're starting the reading with. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And another major arcana, the Moon. Wow, okay. And the cards don't lie, the tarot don't lie. This is the water element reading, and we have the moon, which is also the water element. Isn't that wonderful? So the universe is saying, you're the Empress. You're the person who's supposed to sit on a throne. You're the person who's supposed to give orders. You're the person who's supposed to rule an empire because you're an Empress. You have a lot of wisdom that comes from past lives. It stems from many past lives you've had before. You've been through a lot, you've seen it all, and now you're supposed to sit on your throne in this current lifetime. That's the energy that came to me, because it's the first card that came up. There's no discussion here. There's no if this, you do that, then you become this, or oh, when that manifests, then you be. No. You're the Empress, period. You've done the work in your past lives. Now you're the Empress. There's no discussion about that. And for the people who can't recognize that about you, then they know nothing. And they can't read energy. Because the people who can read energies, the seers, the people who can see, such as myself, they will see that right away about you. Right away. They will just see through you. They will pierce through all the layers that you have built, either to protect yourself or either to hide. Because the gifted people, they usually try to hide. So they build these energetic layers around them to fit with everyone. This is not, I'm gonna deviate a little bit here, but it's still within the context. This is not about you're not supposed to fit in. No, this is not that case scenario. This is when you reach a level where you try to fit in on purpose. It's like an alien who's visiting Earth and they're wearing a human body to fit in, to be part of humans, to infiltrate humans so they can help humans. Because if they show their true alien form, if they show their true divine form, the humans, either they're going to start worshiping them, or they're not going to believe them, or they're going to wage war on them, or they're going to want to prosecute them. But if they show up as a human, humans will trust them. So the universe is saying that you're the Empress. And the seers, because the seers, they can see these people even though they're hiding their energies. They try to hide who they are to fit within society, to deliver what they're supposed to do. When I go out in public, trust me, you will see me as a regular person. You're not going to see Sith Alchemist. And this depends on the time and space and location. Sometimes I need to portray myself as Sith Alchemist even though it's a public space. But most of the time, I will camouflage my energy and hide it and show up as a regular human being. But a true seer, the person who can sense energy, they can pierce through that and see right away who you are, no matter how normal you're gonna portray yourself. You're the Empress, period. But you have some struggles, some financial struggles. Even though you're the Empress never struggles with money. The Empress is supposed to be wealthy, abundant all the time. That's not the case for you. And the reason why is because you don't know how to navigate life on Earth. You're the Empress, but you don't know how to turn that power into money. You still struggle with that. We have the moon, your element, the water element. Your magic is phenomenal. You're so connected to darkness. You can teach people about the dark arts of magic, about the crafts, about rituals and spells. And I just heard that that's what's going to get you money, the abundance you're struggling with, is if you start teaching people that. Now you're not doing that, and that's why you're struggling with money. Because your source of abundance will come from your magic, from your water magic. Your magic can be transmuted into money. How does it transmute into money? By teaching people what you already know. Beautiful energy. And your energy is so magical. I mean, look at this Empress. Look at this Empress. How magical she looks like. But you're not really using that magic. You're not really using it. Sohrendiskaf indremelereven. Zohros. Knight of Wands. Very interesting. Hold on. Something came to me, but I need to confirm. Okay. It has been confirmed with this card. Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords reversed. Okay. The message all just came all at once after the second card. There's a person in your life that's going to help you with this abundance problem. He's a knight. He's going to be your knight. You're the Empress and he's the knight. And it could be vice versa. If you're an emperor, she's going to be the knight. So this person, how I read the energy is that he's going to help you get to this abundance. He's very fiery and earthly at the same time. He's very grounded. His energy is very heavy, it's strong, it's powerful, it's fiery, it's divine masculine. And he doesn't have as much wisdom and knowledge as you because you're the Empress. In terms of knowledge and wisdom, you have more knowledge and wisdom. Connection to divinity, you have more. But for earthly matters, he knows more than you. For earthly matters, he's more connected to earth. He knows better how to transmute that energy into abundance. And he's gonna come to your rescue. And when he shows up in your life, that's why we have the Six of Pentacles, abundance shows up in your life. Money shows up in your life. He shows up, and that's gonna follow with money, abundance in your life. And balance and love, because number 6 is the number of balance and love. So this person is necessary in your life, but he's coming to your life. He's gonna manifest. You just have to be patient. So in order for this person to manifest, you need to let loose a little bit. You need to let go. You know that you can't control everything. You can't be in control of every single thing that happens in your life. Because he's willing to show you how. But in order for him to show you how, or in order for her to show you how, you need to kind of let loose a little bit. Let them show you how. Because if you're always in control, because you're the Empress, I understand why. Sometimes you don't give a chance to other people to show you how. You don't give other people that know other fields better than you don't give them the opportunity to explain to you what needs to be done. So you need to kind of bring down that energy. And that's why we have the Six of Swords reversed. Bring it down and let them talk. Let them speak. Let them explain to you what needs to be done. Just hear them. Hear them out. Because they will bring you abundance. Don't you want that? What else do we have? We have the Queen of Swords reversed. Another confirmation that you need, when this person shows up, you need to reduce the way you do things in general. That power, sometimes you come as even harsh, sometimes you come as very confident, very assertive. You need to tone that down a little bit. That's why we have this Queen of Swords reversed. Because, again, Seven of Wands, look at this. Because this person is willing to bring value into your life. He's willing to show you that zone that's very uncomfortable for you, the darkness, those new grounds, new territories that haven't been explored yet. And actually, this card is portraying a figure with the wand. In the context of this reading, it looks like he's venturing into a new territory. He's like exploring, he's going into a new land, and he's being very cautious. You see that? And we have number 7. 7 is the number of the seeker, is the number of someone who's looking for the truth, who's exploring the occult, the hidden, something that's new, something that's unknown, it's occult, it's hidden. So he's willing to show you that. And in order for him to show you that properly, you need to let your guard down with him. Just as a little reminder. Because the universe is reaffirming that through these two cards, because it's what's going to get you out of this situation. I pulled 2 cards at the same time. Guess what they are? I want you to write in the comment section, what do you think these cards are? Or at least one of them. I'm going to give you a little hint. One of them is a major arcana, and it's connected to what I've been talking about earlier. So guess what card is it? It's connected to manifesting the abundance with the help of this person. So guess what came up? Because when I pulled the cards, my hands picked 2 cards at the same time. The Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Wands. And look, the figure of the 9 of Wands. It's him again showing up. He's showing up everywhere in this reading. That's him and that's him. They even kind of, in this card, they have the same vibe. They kind of look alike. This person is gonna help you unveil this part of you that you were not aware of. You're gonna be like, wait, I was able to do this and I didn't do it? What was wrong with me? And that eventually is gonna bring you the Wheel of Fortune. We're not even talking about money and abundance. We're talking Wheel of Fortune, the golden treasure. And I'm called to stop because the message is loud and clear. Okay, so good luck with this situation. It's gonna, if you follow the guidance that you heard in this reading, you're gonna get to the Wheel of Fortune. So congratulations. Thank you very much. Let me know in the comment section if this reading resonates with you. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next reading. Zachrosh, kilref uzmech, endoch, yismarosh, yivoch.